Hey guys, welcome to the Clubhouse. I'm Billy Jackson, and today's review is gonna be on Marvel's The Marvels. Okay, now, first of all, I'm wearing May the 50th be with you shirt because today is my birthday, and I just went through my 50th year. Getting old sucks, let me tell you. But I'm young at heart, and you guys are still sticking with me, so I'm glad. And thank you for everybody that wished me a happy birthday and all that good stuff. And I can't wait to celebrate tomorrow, because tonight I'm doing the video for you guys. So anyway, back to the video. All right, The Marvels. Full disclosure, if you haven't seen my review on Captain Marvel, I did not like that movie. So when this movie came out, you know, the previews looked good, you know, but I wasn't expecting to like this movie at all because I did not like the first Captain Marvel. I haven't even seen it again since I went to the theater. That being said, movie came out, went to go see it, and did it subvert my expectations? Yes! I actually liked this movie. Now, I didn't love it. It's not spectacular or anything, but it wasn't bad. You know, it wasn't horrible. I mean, a lot of people are saying that they didn't like this movie. I can understand not loving this movie at all because, I mean, it really didn't go anywhere for the MCU, and I'm tired of these phases that we have now that don't lead into something that's coming bigger for the Avengers. And this movie didn't do that. That being said, I was entertained watching this movie, and I actually liked it. You know, I can only nitpick a few things I didn't like about it. There's a musical scene that I didn't think needed to be in the movie at all. It totally pulled me out of the movie. It does have a lot going on in it. I didn't like the cats. I didn't like the cat from the first Captain Marvel. So now there's like hundreds of them, and they're all doing the same thing that they do. These tentacles come out and they eat everything, and then they cough it back up. I'm just not down with it. I don't like the cats, okay? And especially the way they used the cats in this movie, I did not like. But other than that, I thought it was a pretty solid movie. I liked it. I had fun. I didn't think I was going to laugh as much as I did in this movie. It's definitely better than the first one. So, that being said, I all around enjoyed myself going to the theater and watching this movie. And I think you should too. But the best part about this movie, and I know all the reviewers are saying this, but so don't think that I'm just saying this because other reviewers are saying it, because it is true. Ilan Milani stole the show in this movie. I mean, every scene that she was in, I was in for, because she was just doing a great job acting, and I love that. Where the other actors, the more seasoned actors, weren't doing as good a job as she was, and she's a young up-and-coming actress, and she was outshining everybody. Some Academy Award-winning actors were losing out to this girl. So that was a breath of fresh air, because if she wasn't any good, this movie probably would have totally tanked, and at least in my opinion. But she did an awesome job as Miss Marvel, and I didn't like the plot of the movie. The villain is forgettable. You know, she's in and out, she's gone, you know, so it's not like an overarching arc that's going on with that character, which I thought they were going to do, but they didn't. But that being said, I still was entertained watching the movie, and I think you should go out and watch it and have a good time. Now, the best part about this movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, I promise, but the mid-credit scene was worth going to the theater for me as a fan of what I'm a fan of. I can't tell you because it'll spoil it, but just know that there's no end credit scene, so after the mid-credit scene, you could just kick it. You know, there's no end credit scene. But you've got to stay for the mid-credit scene, especially if you're a fan of comic books, because this is going to blow your mind. It blew my mind and got me real excited for the future of the MCU. Unfortunately, the movie itself didn't do that. It took a post-credit scene to do that. And that's unfortunate, because I really wanted this movie to kind of propel us a little bit forward into what's coming next. And none of the movies in the MCU right now are doing that like they did in the first couple of phases. You know, with Infinity War and Endgame, they were some of the best movies ever made, in my opinion. I don't know what's going to happen coming in the future for the MCU. And I thought I was going to get something in this movie, and I didn't. All I did was get a few laughs. Some great laughs, by the way. And I was entertained for a couple of hours. And that's another thing I did like about this movie. It wasn't long and drawn out. It was quick. The pacing was on point. You know, it kept me engaged throughout the whole movie, except for that singing part. I really could have done without that. But other than that, guys, I really liked it, and I think you will too. So I say give it a shot. Go out and see the Marvels. But anyway, it's not all about what I think. What do you think? Have you seen the Marvels? Do you plan on watching it? Did you like Captain Marvel? I want to know, so let me know in the comments below. Remember to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. And as always, make yourself happy every day. And the only way to do that is to remember the only thing stopping you is you stopping. Bam!